Hi, I'm Jennifer and this is Unearthed Relics, and today I want to start with the most important object on my craft desk. There are a lot of items that are probably up as contenders, including like my favorite pair of super sharp fabric cutting scissors that I'm very careful not to use for any other purpose, my cordless glue gun, which I absolutely adore, and a variety of different brushes and inking devices that I use on a fairly regular basis. I love my stencils. There's a whole lot of things I love, but the thing that I think really has shown that it has the power to transform the way that I am crafting is a timer. This is a 30-minute timer. I thrifted it, of course, and it looks pretty, and it's fun to kind of watch. You can kind of hear it if you listen really carefully, but I've been using this when I craft, and it helps to kind of create enough focus that I can try to get done in a reasonable amount of time. I think one of the things that I found when I was doing projects is that it could stretch on for way longer than they need to. Like I would overthink things, sometimes messing things up in the process of trying to achieve perfection. So really having that 30-minute block of time, it's usually enough for most projects that I tackle. If I need to do something more complex, I can go for an hour and just flip it once in the middle. But having something that forces me to not overthink things has been a huge game changer. So that's my tip of the day in terms of crafting, and that's my favorite tool on my craft desk. I'm going to go ahead and show off some of the things that I have found thrifting recently. I haven't had a ton of time because I've been working on a lot of other projects, but I have found a few. So I discovered an estate sale on my way home from the gym, and I did manage to find a couple good goodies, a fun little Christmas box, which I'll be able to use for storage, some vintage or vintage style games. I don't know if I'll end up using the cards or actually use those to play the games. I had a project where you were supposed to use a favorite recipe. I really don't have a favorite recipe, at least one that I've written down. So I thrifted a recipe box and was ultimately able to use that recipe or a recipe from that box in one of my crafts. These are great for kind of decoupaging onto different things, and I've done some fun projects with that already. And then my most favorite thing was this fabulous wrapping paper. I thought that was so cute with the roller skates. Definitely has kind of an 80s, 90s sort of vibe to it. I also popped into a thrift store downtown where I live called the Tailored Thrift. I'd never been in before. It's usually by appointment, but they had kind of doors open last weekend, so I was able to pop in. And I found a really cute little charm bracelet. I actually kind of did this because I figured I don't really wear charm bracelets that often, but I love them. So I had fun kind of using one of the frames that I'd found and some of the other little embellishments and making a cute little thing that says, "Living a Charmed Life." joining me today. Happy crafting, happy thrifting, and have a happy week.